Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing good. Today let's make a fish curry or a fish saluna, that's what they call. This is actually an Arabic dish. I have tried this many times during my visit to Dubai. I like the flavors as it is cooked along with lots of vegetables. So trying this out at home. The recipe for this is shared by my sister-in-law. As this is fish saluna, we need fish. You can also make this with chicken or even with only vegetables. Normally they use shady fish for this. So here this is the fish which is available with me. Try to select the fish which has got a strong flesh. Next to the fish you can add some water, that's around 1 cup. Next season with some salt. Next to this we are not adding any masalas, just going to keep it plain, and so the fish will have a raw flavor which matches with this gravy. But in case if you feel that you don't like that flavor, so I suggest you can add around half teaspoon of red chili powder to make it slightly spicy. At the same time it will give a good flavor for the fish, but here I'm not adding. Next to this we are going to grate in and add 2 cloves of garlic. After adding the garlic, you can then add 1 dried lemon. Just make a hole so that the flavors will get fully into the stock. Now this has to be boiled for at least 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. We want the fish to be 60 to 70% cooked. Do not overcook the fish and break it. So now this is getting boiled. Now this is ready. Off the flame and keep aside. Let's move to the next step. Next, for the gravy I have taken here 1 large sized onion and 1 medium sized potato which is thinly sliced. You can cut it as per your wish. Here I have cut it into big size and the onions are roughly chopped. Next, onto a pan add some oil. Here I am using vegetable oil. You can also go for olive oil, around 2 tablespoons. Next add the chopped onion and potato, and now this has to be well fried until the onions turn slightly golden in color. While preparing this dish, try using a wider pan so that when you add the fish and mix, it won't break. While this is frying, onto a blender add 1 medium sized tomato. Next to this add 1 handful of coriander leaves. Also add some salt and blend this into a paste. Now the onions are well fried. Next to this you're going to add 1 teaspoon of mixed Arabic masala. You can use also kapsa masala or any Arabic masala which is available with you. Then add 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic. Now this garlic and this masala also has to be well roasted for at least 1 minute. Next add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and give this a mix. Next, for some spiciness, I am adding here half teaspoon of red chili powder. This is not actually there in their original recipe. Now mix this also well. Now all this masalas has to be well roasted. After this is well roasted, next we will add the tomato and the coriander paste. Mix this well. Next you can add any vegetable of your choice. Here I am adding some marrow or zucchini and then some eggplant or brinjal. This is the best part which I like from this recipe. You can add any vegetables and these vegetables get a good flavor while cooking along with the non-veg. You can cook this curry with the vegetables alone and make this into a veg curry. Still it is very tasty with all this masala and the flavors. Next to this add around 1 to 1.5 cups of water, and also you can check the salt and add accordingly. After mixing this well, we have to cover this and cook on medium to low flame and cook until the vegetables are soft and they are completely done. Now the vegetables are not fully cooked. I'm adding here a half cup more. In the beginning I have added only 1 cup. So now total 1.5 cups of water. Now close and cook again. Now the vegetables are fully cooked. Next to this, we are going to add the stock of the fish which we have already prepared. First add the stock. Now at this stage you can check the gravy. If you need more gravy you can add water accordingly. So this is the perfect gravy for me. Now from this you can check the salt and the flavor. If you need more spiciness you can add some green chilli if needed. This is the dry lemon which we have cooked along with the fish. If there is enough flavor in the curry you can discard this lemon or keep it as it is. Here I am going to discard the lemon. Now slowly add the cooked fish and then you can mix this with the gravy. Do not over mix. After adding the fish, we will again cook this for another 2 to 3 minutes on low flame so that all the flavors of this gravy also gets into the fish. Now after cooking this for 5 minutes on low flame, now the fish saluna is ready. Traditionally this is served along with white rice. So next let's prepare the white rice. So here I am preparing a simple white rice. For that here I am boiling some basmati rice along with some salt. Not added anything else. Now once the rice is fully cooked, you can drain. Now before serving, just to give a flavor for this rice, I am adding some saffron water and giving this a good mix. This is a beautiful combination. You should definitely give this a try if you haven't tried yet. And for vegetarians, you can try the veg version of this without adding the fish or the chicken. So hope you will all try out and let me know your feedbacks. So hope you have enjoyed today's video. So stay tuned for more easy and tasty recipes. Take care. Bye-bye.